Good times then, everybody, and welcome, for it is Tuesday. And I have absolutely no thrilling clue what my plans are for the day. As you can probably guess from the stream title. So, welcome to, as some would call it, Scuffed Tuesday. Either way. Greetings to Redstone, Warren, Raven, and Shadow, and Frauke, and Kel, and anybody else who may have already joined us, been lurking, or generally just hanging out after the fact. Thank you for joining us. As always, it is lovely to see everyone. And, we find me here where it all began. Mostly because I came back for some bread. This is still where I get bread. There is still a farmer who sits in the corner, occasionally just helping me by making bread. Actually, I think he also trades for wheat. Does he? I don't know. Probably not enough, but does he trade for wheat? Hello, sir. Oh, yes, you do, but at a ridiculous rate. Yeah, well, maybe not. It's one of those. Yeah, no. I think this chest is where I dump stuff occasionally. Yeah, as you can tell. Apparently, I've got a lot of mutton and some wool. But, hey TGM, greetings. Yes, so this is... I mostly just came back here because I was also over at IKEA, stocking up on materials, because I never ever seem to have enough materials. Go figure. I do kind of, at one point, really need to work out what my plans were for this map, because it's kind of sort of in the middle of everything. Do I have room to move it downstairs? I'm fairly sure this house is a bit sort of... Yeah, because this house used to be where... Oh, that's a perfect wall for storing a map. I think we've found our first bit of tidying up to do for the day. Let's just grab a little bit of storage space. This is, of course, going to end up completely messing the map up, because they have this lovely habit of never clearing their NBT that says where they've been hung up. Such as... Hold on, how tall was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There! Door! Yeah, that jelly has been there for forever as well. If in doubt, have many different reasons for things existing in the world. And the jelly is basically just fun. I think that's my map cat. Are you my map cat? Hiding in the corner? I know I could probably move this better if I were to, do something about my inventory, but when have I ever had enough inventory space to do something properly? Today is not one of those days. It's like the odds of me ever having the first second of every new world. That was, yeah, that was many, I mean, how far into this world are we nowadays? Thankfully, this is amount of time in game as opposed to amount of time with the world switched on, because I forgot to turn the server off overnight. Only 78.84 days. Yeah. If I take these two as well, where are they going to end up? Oh, that's fine. I can work from that. That first second was many, many moons ago. There we are. So now we have a map marker here and a map marker here. Oops. Oh well. Such is the way of things. We'll have to consider that. Also, I'm tempted to bring that jelly cat down here, because clearly that is my map cat, and we can't separate it from the map. It's obviously so used to having the map here to look after. Only a small amount of lag in this area. I'm not seeing any lag in Lagville. Here in Lagville, where we never have any lag. Distinct buzz of the air medic. Ooh. Jelly. Come on. Here, cat. Come on. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Down here. I'm going to take that out for a minute. Are you actually following me, or are you stuck in lag? This way. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And we close the door and put the pressure plate back. Oh. Wow, you managed to sneak down here a lot quicker than expected. Just good kitty. So there we are. The map of yes. I swear this place just gets bigger. Slink down the stairs like a true cat. Yep, absolutely. That's better. That looks a bit more sensible now. Now we can actually see the original. Hello, you look. The original foundry, forge, whatever. Actually, let's borrow this horse and go uphill, past the torture chamber. Through the overgrown caverns, up the side of the hill, past the random iron golem who appears to have taken up residence in the cavern. I still love this gate. Actually, let's back up again. That is just... I love the way that turned out. For a gate on a 45, that was a right nightmare to get right. Now, part of me is wondering... All go there today, TGM. Makes a change. Usually it's me with all the sirens. Right. Here we have the old map room. Oh, and a chicken egg. Oh, I did label that area. Okay. We've got that. We've got this path coming down to here. Interestingly, I never updated the map here, so they don't have the path leading all the way down to the caldera. That's an oops. Need to fix that at some point. Dagnabbit. I swear the, might need them. Eggs of indecision. I mean, that's why I hold on to them. It would be nice if this map just went just a fraction further. But it's centered around itself, because this is the center of the room. See? Even the exit's here. So I can't really... I'm curious. Huh. I keep forgetting I took more maps. That has not been updated, though. Oh, no. Castle Gordonstein is on 2 maps. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, why ever would it be nice and simple? Because, I mean, we've got the caldera on this map, which apparently has 2 map markers on it. And Castle Gordonstein is, well, of course, on 2 maps. It's off by 1 error. Ooh. We do occasionally do nice and simple, Kel. Not quite sure when, but we do occasionally do nice and simple. Okay. That's where I found the, that area is where the, somewhere in that area is where we found a reef, isn't it? I think I did clear back some of the markers because you can use one of the editors. I cannot remember which one. It might be MC Edit to actually go in and clear map markers from the detail. MBT data. That's the word I'm looking for. Which would allow you to actually clear stuff. I think my plan is to actually take this map at some point and move it... Oh, I already have. Well, that's interesting. Apparently, I have already moved this map. Why is it already up there? Interesting. This is where we will have Jurassic World. You know, nice island in the middle of large ocean, perfectly safe to breed dangerous velociraptors, chaos burbs, and, you know, ancient creatures such as sniffers. Because of course, clearly it's perfectly sensible, safe place to do it. Curious. Telehair. Off past Sanity's Grotto. Whoops. Hello, lag. Look, just because I came out of Lagville, the world can load a little bit faster than this, please. Oh. The world can load, but the sun can set. Might have to possibly stop off in the mining village. Perfect landing. Never even touched the sides. Hello, cat. Cat takes a nap. Cat gives me... cat gives me chicken. Thank you. What do I have in here? Elytra. Yeah, Scotsman. There are random bits in here. This must be one of my random chests of Soren. If I remember rightly, it's head for the Temple of Yeet and turn east. So, Temple of Yeet and turn east. Go east, young Scotsman. Go east. I dispute the young bit, of course. Right. Here's where we vaguely hope to goodness that the world loads and that I've gotten my directions right. I mean, it's still attempting to load. Somewhere out here. Ooh, could it be? Could it be? Have I found the right place? Hey, Tor. Look, there's no reason to describe me as problems. Oh, other problems. Oh. Thank you, Tor. And what? What are you doing here? Other than looking grumpy and sat in a boat. We appear to have a grumpy panda. Oh, apparently I did move the map. Oh, that was terrible, Tor. That was atrocious. So theoretically, if I go directly south from here, I should be able to get to Castle Gordonstein and be able to update these maps. Part of me says I should have brought the maps from the Great Hall, or from Lagville, and used those. Oh! What the heck map is this? Oh, it's that one. But why? Why? Why do I have another copy of that map? Oh, who knows? Oh, that's broken. That's just so broken. I did not really... I don't know why I've got those three... So my intention always was to have this block of 3 maps. Sorry, block of 3x3 maps. 9 of them. Be the core section of world that we keep between versions. And then, as we started to expand up here and found a convenient desert, my intention was to add another 6 maps as part of what I keep as the protected world. I don't know why I've got those 2. Not those 2. Why did I appear to have an off by 1 error in my map region selection. Oh dear. The worst thing is, an off by 1 error on this scale is, I mean, this is the highest scale of mapping. So this is the ridiculous scale. Lovely. I also feel that I should really rename this map, or this area, and not have it as Great Hall, but I should have it as Lagville. Really, shouldn't I? So I need to find the Great Hall, add another rename a banner next to it to Lagville, and have that on the map instead. So I don't have a map marker for... Why am I growing so much bamboo? Is that there to look after you? Is that lot your fault? Who knows? Right, fine. Tally-ho! So, what we've discovered is my mapping is confused, out of place, and has the wrong name on it. It's a good start, really. I mean, on a scale of everything I could get wrong, I got everything wrong. Awesome. Is it too soon to just give up? Come fly with me as I crash into things. Off by all. Yeah. Much too soon. Okay. We'll just have to, fix stuff. For my next problem, where the heck am I? Oh! I'm overshooting. I'm overshooting! You know what? It's probably quicker to take the nether back. Perfect landing. That was a suspiciously quick loading. Let's see. I think I need to go... Oh, okay. I know where I am. I know where I am. Really, I do. Ooh. Do we need lunch? Nah, I just picked up lunch. You're safe, piggies. Right. So let's fix the map. Because clearly that's a flaw in my design. Whee! I'm noticing a serious problem here. There's obviously something going wrong. I haven't gone splat yet. Right. So somewhere around here is a set of banners marked as Great Hall. I need to find which one it is and relay and oh, these are all the same maps, Kel. This is the other intention. All of the maps are actually the same ones. No, that's not the one. Is it this one? Nope. How many banners do I have for the Great Hall? It's not the worst of things to wonder. No, all of the maps are deliberately linked to avoid having too many of them. Aha! Found it. Right. If we take this one down... Eventually. It's already labelled Great Hall. I don't want it labelled Great Hall. There should be an anvil, though. Hello, Burbs. There's probably an anvil on the roof. Oh, look. I will never, ever find an anvil around here. Right. I guess we're going to have to The left banner, the right banner, the front banner, the Bruce banner, the back banner. Yep. That's the one. Apparently there's no easy way off this roof by jumping. I feel... I'm sorry, birdies. Somebody stole your, You used to have a jukebox here. Where did it go? Where did I take their jukebox? Oh, I know where the jukebox is. It's with the allays. And apparently Raven and I are sharing a brain cell. Excellent. Right. Flagville is now on the map. Woohoo! I never did finish off this stairway, did I? Oh well. Here as we go through some of the secret tunnels. Yeah, well, Kel, you managed to have a fight with a bot. And somehow managed to get, convince it that getting a number wrong wasn't something that was actually going to cause it to punish us. I'm still curious about how you managed that. Welcome to the kitchens. All I have to say is, everyone, meet the King in Purple. Because clearly, he is the one in charge. We have a random orange cat roaming around. That is a freebie. That is a feral cat. We have a wild cat around here. Please ignore the large amounts of chickens. This is just Cluck Norris's harem. Which one of you is Cluck Norris? There it is. Hello, Cluck Norris. All the chickens. And not a single Australian one. Although there's been a bird around here. Was that you? I swear this place is getting more and more random. Right. So now we've fixed that map. Oh, that explains why these three are here, because they line up with the top of that there. Hiss. Oh well. Let's see. I need map 55 and map 808. I bet I don't have spares of those. I have one empty map. I might as well just use these, go to Castle Goldenstein, update them, and come and bring them back. Actually, I might as well just buy 2 maps and keep these at Castle Goldenstein. Let's see. I have a cartographer around here somewhere. I think he is in the cartographer's house, of course. Hello, sir. 2 of your finest maps, please. Thank you very much. This is why I... Where did I... Oh. was about to say, where's the cartographer's table around here? Alright, let's get that one, and that one. If in doubt, duplicate the maps. Huh. It's like, how many different maps do we have in this area? And the answer is yes. And there's Raven reminding me that yes is the answer. Excellent. I was probably overdue getting a new map for Castle Goldenstein anyway. I'm not sure that we'll be doing it at high def as opposed to high area. Right, now we can put these two back and then go and get them updated. Right, you and you. The thing I find actually slightly insane is how many... That is a lot of ocean monuments that are right next door to Castle Goldenstein. I don't know why I've named them Guardians of the Prism... Actually, I do know exactly why I've labelled them Guardians of the Prismarine. Yeah. Still no splat. Well, since we're flying this way, we might as well enter the Nether via IKEA. It's got a more direct route to Castle Goldenstein anyway. Whee! I suspect that's the banner that says IKEA. I might have to worry about that one. Hey Stuffy! Hey things! Actually, I need 2, 3... Let's get rid of the diorite as well. I'd like... There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of stone. Is it 20 past? Nope, it's just... Feels like it. Alright, and diorite. Diorite. There it is. Nope. Nope. One of these days... That's my bread. One of these days I really should look into getting the redstone properly hooked up for this place. Just to make IKEA a bit laggy as well. And by a bit, I mean as laggy as everything else in the world. Come fly with me as I crash into walls. But apparently, not with enough speed to cause myself to take any damage today. I feel that there's something wrong. I keep not dying or splatting. Right. Now, where are we on these maps? Ah! So, in theory, have a good meeting, Raven. Does the Temple of Yagg Skrem show up on the map? We've been around it. What are the point? Do I have a banner here? No. I feel that we need to have the Temple of Yagg Skrem on the map. Is Castle Goldenstein planning on loading? There it is. Excuse me, sir. I need to... Oh, hold on. I've got a banner in my inventory. Do I have any anvils, though? We found an area of the world I haven't got anvils in. There's something not right here. I'm a little bemused. Why do I not have any anvils? Oh, well, we'll just have to use a fresh anvil. Right. The Temple of Y2D353. It has to be on the map. We can't have it not on the map. Also, I should probably pick up some more fireworks while I'm here. This is turning into an impromptu tour. All the places I've lost in the world. Of all the things I've lost, I missed my mind the most. I'm a little bit disappointed that the Temple of Y2D353 doesn't show up on the map. Let's see, where shall we put it? Let's put it here. I mean, given how big this thing is, that's what she said, you'd think it would have actually been visible on a map. Oh well, now it never will be because there's a label in top of it. 80. You know what? Let's go and have a chat with the management. Have I just gotten this entirely wrong? Ooh. Still not dead. Hello. I'd like to talk to my manager. Pretty please. Manager. I need to repair my wings. I've been flying a bit too much. I need to speak to somebody in charge. Hello? No. Surely you deliberately dodged that. You vicious, vicious, evil things. How am I supposed to find a manager if you keep dodging me? Oops. I want to speak to somebody in charge, please. And I will keep killing people until I get to see a manager. That sounds so wrong. None of you are managers. I see you hiding in the trees. Oof, terrible shot today. I can't believe it. There's absolutely no managerial staff around here. Oops. Ooh. Are you a manager? No. Stop hiding under the trees. I don't know. How am I supposed to actually get to speak to a manager if none of you are going to turn up? Let's make it. Let's try Site B. I'm going to regret not having a bed. Oh well. Any chance of a manager here in a hurry? No. No. Not a single manager. Got a bee. I don't think the bees are in charge. I might have to go back to the Temple of Yargsgrim, take a nap, and actually I can probably get back to Castle Goldenstein just as fast at this point. And it's lit up, so it's probably safer. He says, flying straight over the top of several Gordonite. Not entirely convinced that was safe. Oh well. Right. I still want to deal with management. Nearly over to shoot here. I'm still impressed that I'm completely failing to splat today. I love the fact that I can see the Temple of Yargsgrim from here. No. You're not helping. We've noticed this before in this area. It takes ages to find a banner boy. I swear Minecraft just does not want me to actually have any opportunity to, you know, repair things. Oof. Careful, Kel. Look after yourself. Somebody redeem a hydrate for, that forces Kel to hydrate. Excuse me. Look, some of us are trying to deal with things here. That took way more arrows than it should have done, but I was just not really trying. I was just dropping them on him. Huh. We're not getting... Am I going to have to give up and just find somewhere else to repair my equipment? Why are there no managers? That's a cow. I was about to walk up to and attack a cow. Don't think it would have been approving. I heard that. If you're going to sneak up on me, at least do better. It's interesting that they have these bundles of logs around. It's almost like this is supposed to be a construction camp. And yet, these things are never really under construction. Apparently I sealed up the door. I wonder if I need to actually... Part of me is saying that at some point I might have to prettify these two outposts as well. I feel scope creep coming on. This is what happens when I can't shoot something. Scope creep appears. I mean, scope creep appears even when I can shoot something, but that's a different problem altogether. Look, where are the banner boys? Is there nobody around here with actual authority? Apparently they're upset at me. They're now sending out a police car in the real world. No. Oh well. I give up. Right. Lots of things are failing to load today. Including that hillside. Let's not crash into it. Do I actually appear on the next map up at any point in this area? Apparently not. It's just barely the top of the map. It's kind of hard to tell. Right. Where are we going to store these maps? I see we still have our Aussie bee. Never underestimate the power of an Australian bee and its moustache. How rude! He just went straight home the moment I wandered in his direction. I don't know. Let's see. I need something to put maps in because I don't want to put them on a wall. For the moment, I'm just going to store them here. What are the odds that I forget that that's where they are? Probably pretty good. Oh dear. Okay. Now that we've totally meandered around for far longer than planned, will you two stop whatever you're doing? Okay. What was my plan for the day? Oh yeah, I didn't have one. It's not a good start when you don't have a plan for the day. So, what we have in this area of the landscape, I've got to try and grab reality by the reins and actually get something into... Really? 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 Apparently Minecraft is now crying at the thought of me actually attempting to do anything. I wanna build stuff. I don't wanna spend all of my time just roaming and doing random crap. I can do that all the time far too easily. Right. Come on, Scots. Focus. We know you can. Sometimes. So if I were going to go from this this tower and join up with that wall. I feel like we would probably... Let's take out these. And a bit of that. Let's start going in this direction. And then go back here a bit. Along here. Little bit here. Where are we aiming for? Over there. Alright, let's take these out. And a bit more of this. And we can probably put away some dirt there. And you. And... oh, the sun's setting. Of course it is. And my bed is still up at the top of the hill. At least it's easy to get around this place. Anyone would think I actually designed it to be easy to walk around. Advantage of the rain. Right. Now, what we should probably do is... do I have any... wait, there should be a chest here. Oh, it's this one. Duh. That was inaccurate. Right. I'm looking for a chest. Where is it? In my inventory. Oh. Oops. Let's take this out. What I'm gonna do is blend the walls a bit. So what my intention is to realise that I should have gotten some mossy stone brick as well. And some stone brick. Back with a near full water bottle, and you've had a big sip from it. Good! Well done, Kel. I have been quite happily enjoying the can of Iron Brew Extra that I have next to me, which is a vague attempt at keeping myself going as well. Right. I'm gonna land in a field and destroy the field. No, not that. Let's see. I feel like round about here we want to start trying to fill in walls. So let's do that. And you. A bit more of this. Oh, I should find some cracked stone brick. I love this. I have absolutely... I really should have just considered what I was going to need by way of materials way earlier, obviously. Is there anything else I've forgotten? I mean, we've got cracked stone bricks and cobble and gravel and everything else, I think. I think we're reaching the point where if I haven't got it in my inventory, it's probably not a building material that's necessary for this section. At least not in base materials. Here. So the intention is to make it look like this is where it sort of stops being a wooden palisade and starts being stone walling. But of course, we're going to occasionally have a bit of wooden palisade in to sort of support the wall a bit. You. Another one of those. Bit of this. You two. Those. Let's see, where are we? 1, 2, 3. I think we probably want one here. Yeah, that feels about right. If we do that, and split my entry around a bit, and we have a couple of these, and some of this. That probably means we're looking for like that. Does that feel? That feels all right. I think what we probably need is, well, that needs fixing. Like so. Where's my axe? Let's strip that. Oh. Hail hydrate. Good long sip from that, and a stretch. Ooh, double popcorn. Hey, Ginger. Welcome to Tuesday. Let's see, what was I thinking? Who knows? Let's do that, and let's do a bit more of this. So I want it to look like it really sort of moves between the palisades and the walls as we go along here. It's going well. I got very heavily distracted at the beginning of the stream. Did a little bit of a roam around some of my old builds. Picked up some maps and fixed those. And I'm now working on the current builds. And yes, what's for dinner? And are you sharing? Cal. Timing on that statement. Apparently Cal is sharing the brain cell with me today. Yeah, I know. I'm just so terrible, Ginger. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All I can say is, welcome to Castle Gordonstein, which has recently gained an entire farming area. Spaghetti boldness. So that, I'm guessing, is probably spaghetti bolognese. Oh, and, do we have it out? Is it here? No. Where's our Aussie bee? Your share of the brain cell's been restored. Excellent. Due to Kel's involvement, we now have an Australian bee hanging around, which is apparently shy and not involved. You mean these? Where's our Australian bee? I mean, we've got we've got our Chaos Bird. Because, of course, every nest needs a Chaos Burb. We have a Chaos Burb, Ginger. It's escaped from your world and is currently spying on mine. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was making materials for that wall. Ah, there it is! We've decided that Aussie bees look like they have a moustache. Or at least I have. It really looks like it's got a moustache. And yes, as Kel says, we have an Aussie pig hanging around as well. This is what happens when I get bored midweek. I think this was yesterday that we had all of these. Was it yesterday or the day before? It's Tuesday. It couldn't have been the day before. Pix had a raid from Pearl, so most of chat was upside down. Oh dear. Yep, that would do it. I noticed Pearl was doing some work in her area of Hermitcraft, trying to wrap it up today. Did she manage it? Do any of us know? I couldn't watch Pearl. I was in the middle of meetings all day, which sucked. Why do I have to be in meetings from like 9 AM? Hey, Landstrad. You had a Joe Hills raid as well. I actually ended up with 3 badgers. 3 badgers? I'm confused. What the... How did Joe Hills bring 3 badgers? The worst thing is, I've now, as a result of that, Ginger, I hate you. It's a badger, 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 badger. A badger, badger, badger. A badger, badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom. A badger, badger, badger. A badger, badger, badger. A badger, badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Snake, snake. Oh no, it's a snake. Sorry. Badger Spanner from Jay, Mr. Badger said, and then he Badger trained from somewhere. Oh dear. That's not a pair of stairs. Ah dear. Anyone who ever assumed that I was not insane has probably not been around here for long. Let me do that. And then you had a penguin. Ginger, was there any animal that didn't invade today? Mobo Lights a GPU. New GPU, supposed to be a Christmas present. Oh dear. Ooh, Landstrap, that's not sounds fun. That's not sounds fun. Wow. Well, somebody should ask Winchester why he wasn't around. It's clearly dereliction of duty if there were no dodos. Winchester was too busy dancing. Still in Empires 2. Now I need to find a bell and ring it. I don't have any bells. Hell's bells. No, that would be Critical Role. Okay, that's better. Now I just need to blend the base of it. True. That was Final Fantasy IX, wasn't it? that was fun to watch. Oh, hold on. Do I have some of those? No, I don't. Why do I not have any materials? These questions and more will never be answered, because they're the wrong questions. Do not ask these questions, for you do not want to know the answer. Oh, gee. Oh, very, very, very dearie me. Dearie me. Oy vey. The answer is 42. Yes, but nobody's quite sure what the question was. And every time anyone works out what the question is, it changes. As a result, we're still bemused. Bemused, confused, and utterly bamboozled. That's the wrong way up. How did that happen? How many roads must a man walk down? Look, that's purely what the mice are selling as their version of the answer. That sounds like a good solution, Landstrad. Hopefully that'll be stable for you. Right. Here we find me attempting to work out how to actually make this look like it's at least semi-solid. That's better. You see, it's amazing what a little bit of stone below the things. Below the things? Yeah. Could be below the stuff, but things and stuff are both back at IKEA. I also feel like this area just needs to be made a little bit steeper. Because if there's anything that I do regularly, it's ridiculously over the top amounts of landscaping. I would never ever re-landscape an entire hillside. Or build a caldera for that matter, honest God. Yay, what streak! Never apologise for missing a stream. Because... that's a hole. Because... honestly, I'm just impressed anybody ever turns up for these things. I'm still bemused people turn up for these things. Oh god, not the streaking. Not the streaking! I mean, it's bad enough that I keep stripping. All that wood getting stripped. Right, that feels a bit better. Look, it's just what Minecraft calls it. It's you can't blame me for stripping in public. Right, let's get some materials into this cliff. Hey, Elkhorn. How goes it? Actually, I'm going to take this back a bit. Last stretch was 12 minutes ago. Last hydrate was 13, Landstrad. The app might not show it, but my timers do. I feel like I need some half slabs. I don't have half slabs. Why do I not have half slabs? Where did all the half slabs go? I'm still very bemused. I haven't gone splat yet. No. None of you are half slabs. Why are none of you half slabs? Nah. Right, let's try that again. No, it's those. Right. I also have absolutely no use for seeds, and we might as well store our eggs of indecision in here, and the lanterns can... No. The lanterns can go in here. Dear. Right, back to our cliffside, where somebody's attempting to make things look a little bit more verticality. A little bit more verticality. Didn't realise I'd been watching a Tango Tech stream again. Yes, that's better. That's better. Let's take out some of this. After all, you really would want to make it so that it was hard to attack the side of this castle. By making it as difficult and evil as possible to climb up to it. Particularly if you happen to be a Scotsman, suddenly realising that it's the sun is going down and your bed is back at the top of the hill. Which is, of course, exactly where you need to be. Dang it. I don't need to set myself on fire, Ginger. That's what you do to me. Or is it Babybot who does that? Which is it? I'm still never sure. It was Blackclad. Blackclad set me on fire. I'm not sure how to take that. Also, it was Blackclad what did it. It is not exactly the best of defences. Time to breathe the night. He does it to everyone. It's a sign of perfection. Oh dear. Affection or affliction? We've been afflicted with a Blackclad, and good luck with the journey, Yelcon. Which I think I said, but afflicted with affection. Vampires are there. I mean, it's Blackclad. Not entirely convinced there's a good answer to anything where Blackclad is concerned. That's not helpful. Let's do that. How's this looking? Ooh, that's looking a lot better. Let's take out you, put that in. I've got some more basic stone here, so let's add in some of that in places. Tempted to take this out and do this. Yeah, that's better. And do that. A bit of this. That feels wrong. Let's do that. Um, Actually, what I'm going to do is make this area a little bit more craggy. This is where I have fun. Occasionally just taking whole sections of landscape and making them look a lot more sort of interesting. I'm sure that most people would probably argue that my definition of fun is a bit weird. Who am I to argue with them? But, I mean, that looks so much nicer, in my opinion. A lot more cinematic. Not sure cinematic was the word I meant there, but I'm going to stick with it. Do I have any more half slabs? No. Fine. Let's go up here and grab some. I see the donkey's still stood in the right place for once. I need some half slabs, please. Oops. That's still not used. I never. Yep. That sounds about right for me. Look, just because it's on my hotbar doesn't mean I have the faintest clue that I have it. Hard to remember that kind of stuff when I'm doing stuff. I mean, I barely remember it even when I'm not doing stuff. So, I mean, what's the difference? How does one notice? How does one know? How does one remember? Wow. Missed entirely there. I think generally I would just sort of, yeah. Minecraft streaming or the peanut gallery here, but well done for trying. I try. I'm very trying. That's part of the problem. That's not the right one. It's still not. What the heck is that doing? Let's not do that and claim that we did. I mean, I'm used to the peanut gallery here. The peanut gallery here is full of nuts. I'm not entirely convinced that that would be a good thing. Yeah, I missed that jump. I mean, I was stood right there. Perhaps that was the problem. I was stood right there when I should have been jumping. mean, I feel that this is slowly making this cliffside look a little bit more cliff-like. What did you do today? Well, I took Minecraft's off-the-shelf hillside and made it look a little bit more hillside-ish. Which I think is entirely backwards, Kel. I mean, why are you lot keeping me entertained? Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? I like that. I've just dug 3 holes, and I only have 1 block to go into it. It goes both ways. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, matron. Well, I was going to make that stone, but I guess we'll just leave that as... you never specified, Kel, and if you don't specify, you should know by now. I will find some way to take the mick out of it. Should have seen that one coming. I mean, it was telegraphed. It did actually leave a dairy mind. I'm not sure about a dairy mind. I don't even have a dirty mind. I change it regularly. I can't have a dirty mind. It was changed repeatedly. That's in the wrong place. What the heck is that one? Hype brain. Oh my. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, brain? I don't know. I'm not really sure I want to know what you're thinking. Let's do that. It's a slug. It's a slug. Right, I need to go back uphill, which is probably going to result in pain, but let's see if we can manage it. Hello, cow. Can't sleep yet. Now I can. The reason I'm focusing on doing a little bit of landscaping now is because if I've realised if I leave all the landscaping till when we've finished building everything, I never do the landscaping. Because I is lazy, I is, says the man with a significant percentage of the City of London by way of build space. Scope creep and a half. Hey, Ritsu. There's no such thing as scope creep. Yeah. Ahem. I refuse to comment. Scope creep. Screep crope. Screep crope? That sounds like that sounds like the sort of thing that can get you in trouble with the authorities. Oh no, that's creep grope, which is even worse. Oh right. Excuse me for a minute. I need to finally remember to do something that I've been meaning to do for a while. Excuse me, sir. I really did mean to relocate this piece of Gordonite several weeks ago. Or several days. Excuse me, sir. Look. Just shoot the floor, why don't you? Just remember, don't shoot the boat with a piston. Whatever you do, it's a bad idea to shoot the boat with a piston. I'm not in the mood to be chased around by a pillager today. Going up. Have a good nap, Ginger. Right. Don't mind me, I'm just relocating a pillager into temporary holding storage. Right, we've now reached the right level. I may have to leave this here, in case we have any more roving Gordonite. Right turn. There we are. We thank you for your for taking Scotsman Uber boats, guaranteed to get you where you're going. Here we have a small amount of Gordonite storage and a few arrows. Whoops. That is how you shoot yourself with a piston. You just have to be stood in exactly the right place. And sometimes it's really difficult. But yeah. Shoot yourself with a piston. I still managed to do that with a boat the other day, where I shot the boat with the piston, and the Gordonite that was travelling with me decided at that point that he was very angry, and it was time to have a chat. Right, that's good. Now we've cleared this area, I might actually be able to build into it soon. Because we were going to put a farmstead up here. God, this place is ridiculously everywhere. Right, I'm not comfortable with that. No. Where am I going? Wrong direction. This way. Remember, take a left turn at Albuquerque. I've run out of mossy cobble nearly, so let's make myself some more of that. Is there a reason why the Gordonite holding cells are off by one? Really? Oh, as in there's one not in use? Or by the fact that they're off by one in alignment? No. They were just thrown together rather than actually being planned. It was sort of, I'll just place this here. I didn't think it through. It's temp. Yeah, which means that it'll probably be sat there for 8-10 months. Maybe longer. Possibly worse. I mean, there's nothing so permanent as a temporary build in this world. I still have temporary sections of build back in Lagville that were there from day one, I think. Temporary map... yeah, exactly. Temporary map wall in Lagville, which we just tidied up today. Which has been there since, like, day 3. That's better. That was annoying me. Really? Oh. Dang it. I forgot to pick up any tough. This. Yes. I mean, that map didn't quite last 2 years. I did remember to tidy it up. It just happened to take until today. Let's take this bit out as well. Where did I put that tough? There it is. Oh no! They're coming to take me away! Haha! Hee hee! To the funny farm! It'll be okay. I'm not crazy. Really, I'm not. Let's do that. Bit of this. Let's make this one out of. It's that. Let's not do that. Thank you very much. Rip. Rip. Oh. Did I not make any cobblestone stairs? How did I not make any cobblestone stairs? That's alright. It's going to get dark in about 2 minutes. So I'll probably have to go and get them then. Let's get that. That's better. That's looking a lot more like it's been touched by me. Get in trouble for that. Yeah, that was where my brain suddenly went, oh yeah, I should really not say that. Time to go uphill and find a bed. I'm still slightly bemused by the complete lack of smashing my face into a wall today. And I keep saying it, and it keeps not happening. Why does it not keep happening? Who knows? Let's put the ominous banner in here. I am not using... There it is. Dark oak and oak, so I can put that away. Okay, let's get a few more of those. Got a decent amount of those, maybe, sort of. Right, where was I? Oh yes, downhill. It's all downhill from here. Where's my shovel? There it is. Just because it's called a fire extinguisher doesn't mean it's not a shovel. those. And where's the tough? There's the tough. Did not mean to do all of that. Did, however, mean to actually have it that way around. Tough, like so. Yeah, that's a bit better. Orange Jesus seems to be in a good mood with the mix today. It's been quite a nice mix. That's better. Yep. A bit of that. Some of this. You swap that for that. That looks wrong. I think it would probably be better if it's that's better. Ah, that's better. That's be better. Hey, Wally. Thank you for the lurk. You know, I'm just going to keep bringing this shape downhill a little. And have a little sort of stony crevasse. Stony crevasse? Oh, sounds like a interesting place to visit. Stony Bridge, famous for its Stony Bridge. Marble Arch, famous for its Marble Arch. Loughborough. Yeah, no. Now I'm. God, that's going back a bit as a set of insults. It's going all the way back to rag days. I'm not sure anyone would remember. Does rag still exist? I'm not sure anybody knows what I'm talking about now. So rag is a group at university. You'd have Rag Week and you'd have rag collections and so forth. Basically, rag was a student charity. It would collect money for charities, generally be silly, do a little bit of stupidity on a regular basis. Be students. Get drunk a lot as well. That's wrong. That shouldn't be there. That's better. Yeah, that makes me feel that these two should be like that as well. That's better. Fairies. Yeah. Not surprised by that. It was obviously a very English university thing back many, many moons ago when I were a lad and I went to university. You know, back when I had to go to the university at the Library of Alexandria. I was about to say, that's a heck of a typo. That really changed the tone there, Raven. That doesn't work. What we can do, however, is let's put some mossy cobble here. And let's do you. People who weren't currently pushing were on a bus. That's fine. I've had events where people were pushing a bus. So, yeah. Both were possible. How's this looking? Ooh, that's nice. I like the way that feels now. There's a couple of places I'm not happy with, but it's getting there. Well, yeah. I mean, occasionally stupidity occurs. I'm not comfortable with the section here. This looks wrong, so let's do something about it. That's better. Coming after us for pushing that bus around. That is not the block I wanted there. I mean, 13-kilometer journey. Yeah, that's not push-a-bus territory. That is definitely not push-a-bus territory. Oh, and apparently the clocks have run out. Hail hydrate. Thank you, Landstrad. And a stretch. Yeah. The fact that I actually do get up and stretch is probably one of those moments of why do I actually do that? Now, I like that. That feels much more. I mean, we did a lot over here, this area around here, and now that we've got this area starting to feel, I should foliage this area. I should foliage this area, which just sounds a little bit wrong. Right. You're going to say that it sounds wrong, or you're going to say that I should foliage it? Both .gif? Yeah. Right, let's empty my inventory a bit. Whee! Up to the top of the hill. Here goes up to the up, then goes down to the down splat. Up, splat, going around, wondering why he is mentally unsound. Which one of these has all the dirt in it? Don't worry, Kel. I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure it will happen. Probably the moment I get even remotely distracted. Chat. Any game, anytime. Yep. Close to 2 hours and no splat. I mean, is that a record? Now you too can use both .gif. I feel like I should change. I should probably put a command in for exclamation mark both. It's raining chickens. Hallelujah, it's raining chickens. No, it's not. I'm still wondering how the heck this tree ended up with a hole in it. There's a hole in my tree, dear chat, dear chat. There's a hole in my tree, and it's not termites. Or me. Right. That's moss. That's not helpful. That's moss. That's moss. I've got moss in 3 different shulkers. That's not a good... There's something wrong about that. Moss in 3 different shulkers. Maybe it grew when you sneezed. Sneezes... What? What? Why? Why? What was... there? Right, let's bring you back over here. Right. Huh. Huh? Huh. Oh, this is the one that I brought all of those materials over in. Are we out of... We're out of leaves. Oh, guess what? It's 20 past. Now we're guaranteed to go splat. Grew when you sneezed. Ah. Welcome to 20 past. It's time to go to IKEA. Or at least we would. But apparently because it's 20 past, we can't even reach the nether. Oh. Did I just look at an enderman? Did I just look at an enderman? At least it... Yeah, true. It didn't kick the cam account. And apparently I didn't look at an enderman. Which is good. I'm glad I didn't look at an enderman. I did not need to make... Oh, there we are. Ah, so close. Nearly. I was trying not to. That was not deliberate. It was not in any way, shape or form deliberate. Hello things, hello stuffy. I'm here for foliage. Let's see. Mangrove? I think we've been using mangrove quite a bit. What do we use over here? Can't tell. Oak. Dark oak. Okay. We're looking for dark oak leaves. Wow. Wow. I can feel just how much you trust me to be able to get through the nether without going splat. How much dark oak do we want? I'd say about that much. And mangrove roots. This one. Oh. Maybe we won't be bringing any mangrove roots. And let's grab some of these. And let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. In which chest does the ark go? Only if it's the Ark of the Covenant, at which point we'll lose it anyway. But hey, worst case, we'll just send Indiana Jones to go and look for it. Which, if I were to take off my armour, I appear to be addressed for. Addressed for? Right. Did I collect enough there? Some of that, some of that, some of that. I know we've got bone meal back at home. Sorry, back at the building site. Home? Home, home on the hill, where the Gordons are gonna try and kill. As seldom as heard, sanity in the world, and Scotsman is singing again. Boing, said Zebedee, as Scotsman lost his marbles. I really should do more about the nether tunnels. Oh well, not today. There are so many things that I need to build. There's a lot of this world. Still very disturbed by the amount of this world that there is. Right. Let us land here. This feels like a good place to put down a shulker and grab some materials from it. And let's grab some gravel, because I think what I can do... I'll be bringing the server with me on vacation. I don't need to. But there's this convenient thing called SSH that allows me to get to the server from anywhere in the world. That's better. That feels more like Screeform. What's the... Which bit is the huh for, Cal? Because there were quite a few bits, random concepts there. SSH. SSH is it's a method of connecting into a server, Unix based, from a to access it remotely. I believe that the exact what it translates to is secure shell. So I use it for... Oh, there's a hole in that wall. I use it for being able to connect back to the Minecraft server anywhere in the world. Or from anywhere in the world. Comes in very handy. The way my networks are set up tends to allow me to be able to do things a little bit over the top. And for anyone who's shocked by that, have you not been watching things? Over the top is what I do. It's been almost 20 minutes since I've done something ridiculously over the top, Raven. You see my network setup. Look, just because it's mounted in flight cases and currently has over a half dozen Raspberry Pis. Short version, Kel. My job requires me to be highly technical, therefore I am. Sometimes to extremes. I never picked up any bone meal, mostly because it's at the top of the hill, but I didn't actually go and pick any up on the way in. Oh, I love the way that this looks with the foliage on it, though. It cost what it cost. I have a habit of paying for high-end gear so that I don't have to buy it again for several million years. I mean, I bought the microphone that I'm using, and I have absolutely no intention of replacing the microphone, possibly ever. because it's a really nice microphone. I feel like I should build a tree. Also, I feel like I should go and sleep. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's a thunderstorm. Doesn't matter. I found the bed. Also, I tend to talk a lot of gibberish, Kel. This is how I survive. Oh, while we're up here, let's grab the bone meal. You see, that works as well, Raven. That is a perfectly viable and sensible option. And it sounds like you bought the one that you like now. I'm going to put some of these here to make it look like they've died partway uphill. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be singing the Song of Doom. Actually, let's do that. I believe my response to that should be yes, unless you're getting into XLR stuff. Cough, 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 cough. Yeah, I'm just going to try and look innocent. Fail miserably, but try and look innocent. I resemble that remark, Raven. This tree feels a little bit lopsided, so let's sort it out. Sort it out. The annoying thing is I want one more piece of leaves, and I don't have them. Where did I leave that shulker full of materials? It's up here, isn't it? I can see it. I can see it on the camera count, I just can't see it. There it is. Let's grab another... let's grab 3 stacks. Why not? Let's see. Speaking of tarnish, I started painting some more of that chest, the 3D printed one, with some lovely copper paint for some of the raised metal sections. So that's going to turn into something I'm really happy with. Do a little bit here. No, there. Now, I'm going to do some more painting of it later, and I'll post it again myself. Again, another instance of me doing ridiculously over-the-top things. I think that feels a lot better. Let's start going in with the bone meal. Let's landscape this area up a bit. Landscape this area up? I mean, hit it with bone meal. There's probably something else I'm trying not to say. Let's. No, I'm not even going to deliberately be naughty with what I'm thinking. Let's just move on. Let's see. I'm tempted to bring in some moss, but equally I think I like this without moss on this side of the universe. So I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to hit it heavily with bone meal and make it very sort of lush. I shall turn this hillside into a lush. It's going to need a lot more alcohol for that, though. What? Really? I was about to say, how many times are you going to give me a flower there? You gave me one there as well. Ooh, that looks fantastic. I like that. I'm thinking I should deal with this corner. If I can get there. But actually, if I'm going to go over there, I should probably take this with me. Wow. Apparently my brain is now actually audible over stream. I didn't realise my brain was that audible, Raven. Oh, and apparently I'm just repeating myself anyway, because I've already said something to the same materials. Same concept. That would be because I repeat myself a lot, Kel. Or at least, I end up saying something similar a lot. Right. I've apparently not dealt with this corner very well, so let's deal with it. I don't want to do too much uphill because there's all of this that it looks really wrong, and so I'm going to have to really fix this causeway. I mean, this is going to become a causeway. I know it's going to become a causeway. And I might end up making it a ridgeline causeway, so there's every possibility I'm going to end up making this very, very rocky terrain. There will not be any bullwinkle, just rocky. So I don't want to do too much over there yet. Whether or not there will be a moose and a squirrel is anyone's guess. Moose and squirrel. Dang it! Now my brain is wondering if it's possible to find the very bad live-action Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. I wonder which streaming service has it. Really? 2 flowers? That's better. I like that. Yeah, why not? Let's have something climbing this wall. Even if it's me. You've got something climbing this wall. Yes, it's a Scotsman. What? Answer available for purchase on several free streaming. None. Oh, okay. Thank you, Raven. Ooh, that looks nice. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I would never ever say anything. Darren! Honestly, I know how that feels sometimes, Raven. I think we all do. And anyone who's ever tried to spend time focusing on something just knows that occasionally it's difficult to. Focusing is hard. Focusing is very hard. Right. I think. So be it. I am not the boss of you. You are a grown man. It is your choice. I like that. I like that, ladies. It does. It does. That feels much more like that is now embedded into the countryside. Who are? Not sure what's going on with the with the brain right now, but if you'd like to leave a message after the tone, I'm sure we'll get back to you just as soon as Scott has found something resembling his sanity. This area is a little bit that's so never. I wouldn't say never, just probably 6 weeks after the end of maybe. 6 weeks after the end of maybe? What the heck is that? I think I just deleted some foliage by accident. Oh well. That's better. Ooh, I like. Yes. Okay, that feels much nicer as a hillside now. I like that. That actually feels so much. I don't think it's that moment of regret of not having the cam account sat somewhere where it was able to just go, and this is what it looked like before and after simultaneously. I kind of wish I had. Ooh, that area. No, that's the gravel. That's fine. Actually, I'm not sure about that area. It needs a little bit something. Really? Let's do this. That's better. Gravel vein running up the side of the cliff. That's better. Yes. Yes, yes. Right, hey, rotate the cam to the right about 90 degrees. What you mean... this. It used to look like this, and now it looks a lot like this. In fact, if I just pull back and show this, it's like, on your left, we have what has been done. In fact, if I... Who would live in a mountainside like this? On your left, we have what happens when Scotsman decides to landscape it. On your right, we have off-the-shelf Minecraft. This is what I tend to enjoy doing. I like taking off-the-shelf Minecraft, and with a little bit of time, I mean, that's what, an hour and a half of effort has made that much of a difference to the way that landscaping looks. And it just feels... It's still very much off-the-shelf Minecraft. I've not done a huge amount to it. Sorry. I'll rephrase that. I have not specifically changed a lot of it. I still want to get rid of that tree. That tree is... I'm not sure I can leave that tree there. But what I'd like to do is put it somewhere else. I can't leave... I mean, could I? Can I leave that tree there? Actually, you know what? I might. I'm torn. Because it feels like it's the sort of thing that if that tree was there in real life, they'd have chopped it down for being too close to the wall. Let's go and empty my inventory. It needs to move. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Scotsman's brain has left this song. I'm going to leave those in here because I have no reason for them. Let's, you can go in here. You. And one of these had stone in it. That one. Right, let's empty my inventory a little bit. And we'll keep the bone meal, keep that and that. One of these has... Oh, look. Oak saplings. Right, let's go and deal with that tree. Also, before I forget it, I should move that shulker box, because otherwise I'll lose it. Not sure I can lose that one, it's a bit obvious. Ow! That was not my best bit of flying. Right, let's see if we can land on this tree without crashing into it. I can land on the tree, I just can't fly past. Actually, hold on. I have shears. Let's use this as an opportunity to get some more building materials. Or not, as the case may be. Where's my axe? There it is. So much for the shears. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Shears don't last long. They were a vanilla pair. Unenchanted, off the shelf, not even touched. I didn't expect them to last long. You can only get, like, 3 stacks out of a pair of shears. And a tree like this isn't going to be... And they weren't even fresh shears. Yeah, I thought there was a piece of log down there. Sheer disappointment. Now I need to get a new pair of shears and just call them sheer disappointment. If I do get a pair of shears like that, I'll have to make sure that they're enchanted so that they stay around a bit longer. Right, I believe that is that tree now removed from existence, or at least it'll self-remove now that it's not got any wood. Now we got nearly a stack of oak leaves out of that. So those shears weren't exactly close to death. Right. Where, oh where, will we be putting the replacement tree? Or 2 in? I think I can see where I want to put one of them. I think we should move back a bit and downhill a bit. So, what I'm thinking is... We couldn't have a tree there, but I'm tempted to have a small tree here. Sort of here-ish. Let's see what we get. You see, that feels right. That one's alright. I'm not unhappy with that tree. That's a good tree. And then... What we've got here is a tree. I think I would like to have another one here. Whoops. Well, I guess that we're getting a short tree there. Minecraft likes giving me short trees and trying to murder me under them. That's a bush that I've put in. I don't think I really want to put in another one, actually. I was going to, and then I've changed my mind. And now I've changed my mind again. I want to have a focal point. But I haven't got any light sources. Nope, of course I don't. I haven't got any enough bone meal for this either. Right, let us come up here, grab some more bone meal. Oh, good. I was about to be worried there. And light torches. Thank you. Thank you, Raven. I mean, I've got a shulker box in my inventory. But it does make a lot more sense to grab some now. I'm glad I looked over at just the right point for that. For those who are bemused, chat is on monitor number 3, which is just to the down and right of the monitor that has my main account for Minecraft on it. Right. Give me a tree. Well, you gave me a tree, but it's not a very helpful one. How did you do that? Yes, that's supposed to not be what you do. Minecraft, stop breaking your own tree rules. Bah, humbug. No, it's not tremendous. It's not in any way, shape or form tremendous. And I need to take my finger off of the vein miner key. It's not doing anything. Why is the vein miner key not working? Oh yeah. Obviously, this was not Tree Laws safe. Wow. Well then. I'm not sure the grass is the problem. My lack of bone meal is. I was about to say, where's Will Smith? We've got something that's not Tree Laws safe. At which point we have to worry about Vicky. Right. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Right. Give me a tree! Hello? Okay, that'll do. That ate a lot of bone meal before he gave me a tree. Oh, that was one very avoiding tree. It really did not want to grow, did it? That used nearly a full stack of... no, that used nearly 2 full stacks of bone meal. Oh, that's a shame. Right. On that note... Time for me to find myself somewhere safe to sit out of the way. Up here somewhere. Ow! Apparently I can't fly again. Wherever shall I get more bone meal? I have no clue. I really can't think of anywhere I can get bone meal from. I have absolutely no supplies of bone meal anywhere in this world. And sarcasm detectors all over the world just went ping. Right. Let us have a look at how this looks. That... I mean, you can see that, again, this is the difference between, on the left, a Scotsman modified landscape, and on the right, a Minecraft original. I really, really like the way that that looks now. That actually feels like it is part of the castle, by way of that wall, that landscaping. It's all so much more. Oh, that is a lovely view. Yeah, that has come together really nicely. I know I didn't really do a huge amount in this landscape today, but... Oh, yes. looking at it from the path, it really looks much more sort of rocky and hilly, and I need to do this path and I need to do the ridgeline. But I think as this comes together, this is really going to look pretty damned awesome. And taking that tree out makes that tower on the left so much easier to... It just makes it feel right. How do things look from, say, this hilltop? Which might have to be changed a bit, but... Oh, I like that. I think all of this stuff on the left here is going to have to be adjusted as well. That's the thing. If I don't do bits every so often, I've got all of this... Basically all of this hillside, mountain top to do, and I won't do it if I don't slot in the occasional days. Dirt always looks like you can claw your way up. Stone is rock solid. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Ooh. Looking uphill, it's like, I'm going to go a different way, please. Yes. I am very happy with that. On the not finishing Sea Lagville's cliffs. Please don't. I've seen them. They're not happening. And I'm very upset at myself for it. I've learnt so much from Lagville about what not to do with the world. That's why the Caldera actually got finished. And why I am actually... And the Caldera got finished because I kept pulling massive amounts of Caldera Creation Mondays. And those are the reason why I chose not to leave the hillside to the end on this build. One of these days I will actually learn how to make it so that I actually build stuff properly. We shall see. And as the sun slowly sets on the universe, we have reached that point where I will have to declare time and say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I will not be back again at this point until possibly the 29th of December due to seasonal events and needing to spend time with family because, hey, that's what seasonal events are for. So, I will at this point say thank you to everyone for joining me. Thank you to everyone for joining me along this year as we have built ridiculous things and people have basically kept me going. It has been absolutely fantastic having you all here. I hope everyone has fantastic holidays. Whether you celebrate these particular holidays or whether or not you are just taking a break, look after yourselves and enjoy them. I hope everyone does that. I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.